You want the truth? The internet is turning us into narcissists. But here's the fix. Disconnect a little every day. I'm not saying delete everything and move to the mountains. Just create a tiny space in your day that's offline, because that's where real self-esteem starts. I know this because I was that guy scrolling through my photos wondering if I should delete one because it didn't get enough likes. That's wild. I used to care more about how people saw me online than how I felt about myself in real life. The worst part? I didn't even realize it was happening. Most people never realize this. But the more we post, the more we start treating ourselves like a product. Every photo, every caption, it's like we're creating this perfect version of ourselves. But it's fake. It's not you, it's not me. Here's what I noticed. I was checking my story views every hour. I started taking 20 selfies just to post one. If nobody commented, I felt invisible. But stay with me, because in just a few moments, you'll see how this all connects. It got worse when I started editing photos. Sharpen this, brighten that. I even changed my jawline once. No joke. The funny thing is, in real life, no one cared. I was doing all this for strangers I didn't even know. Then one day, I looked in the mirror, like actually looked, and I didn't recognize myself. Not physically, but mentally. I was obsessed with how people saw me. I felt empty when no one reacted to my posts. That's when I knew something was wrong. So I made a tiny change. No phone in the morning. I'd wake up and just sit with myself. No scrolling, no comparing. And after a week, something weird happened. I started feeling normal again. Here's the part they don't want you to know. These apps are designed to make you obsessed with yourself. They make it feel like everyone's watching, so you always have to be on. But the truth? No one's really watching that closely. Everyone's too busy thinking about their own likes, their own face. Let me tell you about the dumbest thing I did. I posted a photo just because I hadn't posted in a while. Not because I liked it, not because it meant anything, just to keep up this image of being active. That post got almost no likes, and I felt embarrassed over a picture that I didn't even care about. You know what helped? I stopped posting for a month. I went completely silent. At first, it felt like I disappeared, but then I realized no one cared, and I mean that in a good way. Life went on, people moved on, and I felt free. I wasn't living for some invisible audience anymore. Some proof? I took a screenshot of my screen time before and after, before 6 hours a day, after 2 hours. And you know what I did with that time? I picked up drawing again. I started running in the evening. I slept better, like way better. But here's what really hit me. I started liking my face again. Not because it changed, but because I wasn't constantly judging it through a screen. I wasn't zooming in, comparing, editing, posting. I was just being. Most people think being narcissistic means you're full of yourself, but really, it's the opposite. It means you're addicted to the way people see you, because deep down, you don't know who you are without their approval. Stay with me, because this next part is what changed everything for me. I started asking myself one question. If no one could see this, would I still do it? Would I still go to the gym if I couldn't post about it? Would I still travel if I couldn't take pictures? Would I still wear that outfit if no one liked it? That question hit hard, and it helped me find what was real. You see, the internet gives you just enough validation to keep you coming back. A like here, a comment there, but none of that builds self-worth. It's like sugar, quick hit, no nutrition. Real confidence comes when you can sit with yourself, flaws, silence, boredom, and not need anyone else to clap for you. That's rare. That's powerful. Here's something wild. When I stopped caring about looking cool online, I actually became more confident offline. I spoke more freely. I laughed harder. I looked people in the eye without wondering if I looked aesthetic. I stopped filtering my face and my thoughts. And the best part, people noticed. They didn't say it out loud, but they felt the difference. That's the kind of attention that matters, the kind you don't have to chase. So look, I'm not saying delete everything. I still use the internet. You're watching this video because of it, but I use it differently now. I don't post every moment. I don't check likes. I don't scroll first thing in the morning. Instead, I try to live a life that feels good, not one that just looks good. That's the real flex.